Every modern language model Llama, Mistral, Gemma, DeepSeek hides the same small upgrade inside its feed-forward layers, SwiGLU. It quietly replaced the plain ReLU that transformers shipped with, and it made models train better for almost no extra cost. In this video, why the old feed-forward block was limiting, what a gated linear unit is, how SwiGLU computes, the GLU family, the clever parameter trick, and when to reach for it. Start with the pain. The original transformers feed-forward block is simple. Project the vector up, apply ReLU, then project it back down. ReLU just zeroes out every negative value. That works, but it is a blunt gate. It throws information away. Its gradient is exactly 0 for negatives, and neurons can die and stop learning entirely. As models grew to billions of parameters, researchers wanted a richer, smoother way for this layer to decide what to keep. The fix is a gating mechanism, borrowed from the gated linear unit, or GLU. Instead of one path through a single activation, you split the input into two branches, a value branch and a gate branch. The gate is squashed through an activation to produce numbers near 0 or 1, then multiplied element-wise into the value. Each hidden unit is now modulated by a learned, input-dependent signal. The network itself decides what flows through. Here's how a SwiGLU feed-forward block actually computes. The input token goes through two separate projections at once. One becomes the gate, one becomes the value. The gate is passed through Swish, a smooth activation, producing a soft mask. That mask is multiplied element-wise into the value branch. Finally, a third matrix projects the result back down to the model dimension. 3 matrices instead of the usual 2. Look at the shape of it. Unlike a classic block with a single chain, SwiGLU has two parallel branches that converge, Swish of x times w as the gate, and x times v as the value, joined by an element-wise multiply, then a down projection. That extra branch adds a third weight matrix. To keep the parameter count identical to a normal feed-forward layer, the inner dimension is shrunk to 2/3, the famous a/3 times d model rule. Side by side. The classic block uses 2 matrices and a hard ReLU cutoff, simple and fast, but blunt. SwiGLU uses 3 matrices and a smooth, learned gate that decides how much of each signal passes. It costs 1 extra projection, but by shrinking the hidden width you keep the same parameter budget, and you get lower perplexity and stronger downstream scores. That combination is exactly why it became the default. SwiGLU is really one member of a family. The original GLU used a sigmoid gate. Swap in ReLU and you get ReGLU. Swap in GLU and you get GLU. Swap in Swish, also called SiLU, and you get SwiGLU. In Noam Shazir's 2020 paper, the GLU and SwiGLU variants gave the best pre-training perplexities and won on many downstream tasks. SwiGLU is the one the big open model standardized on. How big is the impact? Since Meta's Llama adopted SwiGLU in early 2023, almost every major open model followed Mistral, Gemma, Qwen, Falcon, DeepSeek. In the original study, the gated variants beat the plain ReLU feed-forward on T5 pre-training perplexity and on most GLU and SuperGLU benchmarks, at essentially the same compute. A tiny change, now adopted almost everywhere. Where does SwiGLU fit? Whenever you are designing or pre-training a new transformer, it is the safe default feed-forward block, better quality for the same parameter budget. Its smoother gradients help long, stable training runs. And if you build on top of Llama, Mistral, or Qwen, you inherit it for free. It is already sitting inside every block you fine-tune. In code, it is short. You define 3 linear layers with no bias, a gate projection, an up projection, and a down projection, with a hidden size set to about 8/3 of the model dimension. In the forward pass, you run the gate through SiLU PyTorch's name for Swish, multiply it element-wise with the up projection, and send the result through the down projection. That is the whole block. So, when should you reach for it? For any new transformer or language model, SwiGLU is the modern default and costs you almost nothing extra. Think twice only in a few cases. Very small models, where plain ReLU is already enough, hardware or kernels not tuned for the third matrix multiply, or when you are porting weights from a model that was trained with a plain feed-forward block. Let's recap. The plain feed-forward block gates information with a blunt ReLU. SwiGLU splits the input into a value branch and a gate branch, squashes the gate with Swish, and multiplies them together before projecting down. A third matrix is added, but shrinking the hidden width to 2/3 keeps the parameters equal. The result? Lower perplexity for the same cost, which is why it is now standard in nearly every modern LLM. So the next time you read a model card that says SwiGLU, you'll know exactly what it means. A gated feed-forward block that learns what to let through, for free. A small idea hiding inside almost every model you use. Did this make SwiGLU click? Follow for plain English genai breakdowns, and save this one to revisit.